this great video that you are in. It's an awesome video and you want to share it with all of your followers, whether they're on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or whatever. But of course, it's easy to put a YouTube link in a Twitter post, for example, in a tweet, but it's not exactly the same on Instagram. So how can you use Instagram well to promote your YouTube video? We're going to talk about that in this video. My name is Annie Schiffman. I'm the founder of Downstage Media, where we give theater people who are overwhelmed with social media a plan of what to post and how to post it, so that way they can connect with their audiences on stage and online. So, here's what happens if you don't share this on Instagram. You could just skip it, right? But remember, there are some people who only follow you on Instagram. So even though it seems like you are sharing this everywhere, you are emailing it out to people, you're, via MailChimp or whatever it is, you're using ManyChat to send a Facebook Messenger marketing blast, you tweeted it out, you put it on your Facebook page, right? There's all these different ways that you have spread the word. Except that there are still some people who only follow you on Instagram, and those people will not know about this video. And that's a bummer, because you don't want a video like that you have worked on, you think is great, that shows you off, that highlights you, that shares a lot of great information, that is entertaining, whatever it is that's great about this video, that you are excited about with this video. Those people just aren't going to see it. They're not going to benefit from it. And that's a bummer. So use Instagram to let people know about this awesome YouTube video that you are in, so that way they'll actually be able to see it and they'll connect with you. They'll be more familiar with your work, more familiar with who you are, with what you do, and it'll keep them connected to you and you connected to them. All right, great. So how do you do it? What can you do? Let's break it down. Okay, so the first thing is go to the YouTube video. Oh, and quick thing, I am assuming you don't have access to the video itself, right? You can't just take that video and upload it natively to IGTV or something like that. I'm going to assume you only have the link. Okay, so just keep that with me for now. Okay, so you want to go onto the URL of that YouTube video and find and take a screenshot. The screenshot could be the thumbnail for the video. It could also be, but it really should be something that highlights you and or your brand if you're a theater company or something like that. But just really is a great little bink screenshot of you in this video doing something super cool, right? Maybe you are being interviewed by somebody, or you are interviewing someone else, whatever it is, right? Okay, so you get it. Take a screenshot of the cool part of the video. Then you want to edit that shot so that way it is square. Now, here's the thing. You may be able to just crop it on your phone or whatever, whatever you're using on your computer or whatever. You might be able to just crop it. Except if you think a YouTube video is kind of shaped like this, and Instagram things in your feed have to be shaped like that. It's not quite a square. Here, hold on. Here we go. Let me get my hand gestures right. So you figure a YouTube video is like this, an Instagram post is like that. Anyway, my point is that it's possible that in order to make it square, you might get some stuff cut off. So you may want to use an app like InShot. I really like that app. Or PicMonkey to make the picture look good square, just the way that you want it to be. Great. Okay, good. So you've got your screenshot, you've edited it down into a square. Then the next thing that you want to do is go into your bio and adjust the link so that way it has the YouTube video. Now, I recommend using something like LinkTr.ee, because then you can actually have multiple, I just went out of focus for a second there. Then you can have multiple links in your bio. So I'm a big fan of LinkTr.ee. Look into that. Otherwise, you can put the URL in the bio, but if the next day you want to tell somebody about the new album that you're dropping and you want people to link to that, well, if they're looking at maybe your video post doesn't come up in their feed until a couple of days later, and they go to click the link in the bio and they're going to be sent to your new album, they're not going to be sent to the video. They're going to be confused. So I recommend using LinkTr.ee, so that way you've got a few more options for links that you can post. Okay, cool. Now you've got your link all set up in your bio and you're ready to post that image that you edited from your screenshot from your YouTube URL to Instagram. And here's some things that you want to do that are key. Make sure that you tag anyone that you connected with for this video. Director, if it's a commercial, say your fellow cast members. If you were interviewing someone, if you were being interviewed, right? Tag any of those people on Instagram. Do the @ sign and put their handle and tag them. So that's the one thing. The next thing is your caption should sort of set up your clip. So like when you see a talk show and an actor is promoting a movie and they kind of set up the clip a little bit. They basically give context for that clip of the film because it's taken out of context. You're doing the same thing. Obviously, that image that you're posting is your video taken out of context. So you want to set up the clip. So imagine that, you're being interviewed by James Corden or whomever. And so set up your clip. So tag people who are in it, set up the clip, and what is the last thing? Oh, and your call to action. And then, of course, put in the call to action, check out the video, link in the bio. And because you've changed your bio, that's all set and ready to go. So that's how you can do it in your Instagram feed. Now, of course, Instagram has other aspects of things. So if you are verified, or you're just like using Instagram stories, here's another step that you could take. This is bonus. This is a bonus for you. Okay, so another thing that you can do is create an image for your Instagram story. I'm just going to be super, super simple here. Let's say you just use the type function on your Instagram story and you just say one super cool thing. Just say like really cool video about shoes. I don't know, whatever your video is about, right? You want to let them know something cool about that video, some reason they would want to watch it. And then if you're verified, you could put a link to that video, just be like, swipe up, right? Use one of the GIFs that are in the stickers area of Instagram stories and have them swipe up. Or you can tell them the link in the bio. Either way. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's a little Instagram stories bonus content. Bonus to the bonus is then what you do is you create, now this is for advanced people, this is not the easiest thing, but you add a highlight with your video, you add a highlight that's like videos or projects or commercials, if it's a commercial, whatever it is, you create a category that story would fit into. That story that says, hey, watch my video where I get interviewed by Oprah, swipe up, and then they'll be able to see it. Or link in the bio, or they'll be able to click the link in the bio, right? And now that little story is there for more than just the 24 hours. Now that's there in your highlights forever. Okay? Does this make sense? So that is how you can use Instagram to promote your YouTube video. And remember, when you do this, you can make sure that people actually see your video so they can connect with you, so they can see your work, they can see who you are, and they can keep following you and keep engaging with you on Instagram. I hope this is helpful. If you have other ideas, please let me know. I would love to know more. Okay, bye.